Hello everybody, welcome back. We're just hanging out on this dreary, rainy Saturday here in New England. Things have changed a little bit. We were supposed to be racing this weekend. It was opening day at one of the local tracks that we go to, opening weekend, but with the predicted, you can kind of see it's gloomy out there, predicted lousy weather, they had to call that earlier in the week. So we are actually racing next weekend, which is also Easter weekend. So we'll be racing Friday and Saturday. I think my son is actually racing on Saturday, and then Easter is on Sunday. So next weekend will be a little bit wild and crazy. Please forgive me, I don't have my tripod or anything right now. And this is my no makeup, unfiltered face. So we are going to, because of the schedule changes, we are going to start packing. So as I've mentioned in the past, we actually have a Disney trip coming up in 2 weeks from tomorrow. So I have to start packing, and I have to kind of start organizing the mess that I have going on. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I am going to show you all of my items that I take with me to Disney World that are specifically from the dollar store. So let's take a look, shall we? Okay, friends, so one thing I've told you over and over is that I will always be honest and transparent with you. As you can see, I'm not trying to hide my messy bedroom from you. Is anybody else just go crazy when they're packing and things just end up all over the place, and then 2 days before, the day before, you have to clean everything because you don't want your messy house to be messy if you know, people break in while you're away? Is that just me? I don't know. Okay, so this 7-pocket organizer I showed you in another video, and I had high hopes for this. Do It on a Dime showed this in a previous video, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know if she just folds better than I do or not. She's awesome. Go check her out. But when she used it and she showed, she was using it in drawers, and I don't know if she's just a better folder or if she was folding different clothes, but you can see this is actually not very big. The packaging says it's 14.17 by 6, so I don't know, 14 is kind of even a stretch in my opinion. So my goal was to, I always get clothes together, roll them for my husband and my son, because I'm kind of a freak, and I usually iron things and then roll them up, hoping that it will, you know, be a little better and things won't look so messy. But as you can see, the size difference, I could not get one roll. I even tried doing just t-shirts and undergarments and putting them in there, and that didn't work. I tried just my son's because, you know, my husband wears like a cargo pant, my son wears like a gym pant. Neither fit into these things. In fact, trying to do my son's, it ripped. So maybe let's pass on the 7-pocket organizer for packing. I think if you're trying to stay organized, it still would be great for just undergarments, you know, socks would fit in there. And then I think I will still use this and just be able to put, you know, in the top drawer, put the socks and such. So I'll still take that. I'll still pack those things that way just to make life easier, because there will be 4 of us staying in the room. So we do need to maximize our space. So these are a win. I've used these before. So these are the 8 pairs of shoes. These are the shoe organizer. So I have one still in the package that's going to go in my suitcase, and I did open up the other one, and here it is. I'm just kind of have it here hanging on my husband's bureau. But I also bought this at the Dollar Tree, and I always just keep this in my suitcase. This comes with us on vacation because I feel like there's never enough space to hang things. So we go into Disneyland, Disney World, sorry, specifically, or Disneyland, we always have magic bands, And the magic bands are just, you know, kind of left on the tables, and they're all over the place. And like I said, there's 4 of us, so we can hang our magic bands on here, sunglasses, hats, those types of things. So it's just going to make life easier, and it doesn't take up any space. I always have this in my suitcase, and it just stays there. I actually have 2. And then I always have one of these as well. So it's 8 pockets, and it's got a lot of stuff in here. So I will use this probably in 2 different ways, maybe 3. We'll just have to see. I've never stayed at this resort. We're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge. And like I said, there's 3 adults. My son is almost 13. So, you know, basically 4 full-size people. So we need the space. So in the bathroom, we will have an extra spot for, you know, all those bathroom things. So, and this is from the Dollar Tree. I always have, I love Disney, but I don't love the H2O products. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that, but they're not my favorite. So I always bring my own, and I know my mom will bring her own. So this actually smelled awesome. I was surprised because I don't usually love scents, but this is white strawberry and mint. Love it. And the Dollar Tree's been stocking this for a couple of weeks now. So I have, you know, different things that I will need in the bathroom. My face scrub. This is my shampoo, because I don't like the shampoo. And these came from the dollar store as well. This is my, this is the melatonin for sleeping at night. So this, along with, I believe it was 3 of these and a little poof sponge for the bathroom, for the shower, all came from the Dollar Tree in a package for $1.25. So these will definitely be going with me to, we'll be packing those. So that was all from the Dollar Tree right there. I know this is a Dollar Tree video, but I'll just show you what we will be using instead. My mom bought this for my husband when he was traveling for work all the time. We actually have 2 of them. And it has compartments, and it will hang right inside. So I will pack my husband's clothes in here, and I can fold them up, put them all in here, put all of his undergarments and everything in there if I don't use the other thing, or I could just put that inside. And everything will be right there, and I can actually put it, you see my suitcase is huge, and I can put it right in here, and then when we get to the resort, I can just pull it right out and hang it right in the closet, so he has all of his things. Okay, so we're trying to get organized, and I'm realizing I literally have stuff all over the place because our last trip was in November to Disneyland, and it wasn't super hot. It wasn't, you know, we didn't have to pack for the warm weather. And last year when we went to Disney World, it was last February. And again, it wasn't super hot, but it's been well over a year at this point. So I kind of have stuff all over the place. So I'm trying to get organized and realizing that I don't have everything I need. So I guess it's good that we started now. I've just been so busy with work and everything that I haven't gotten organized with the packing situation. Usually I have stuff kind of prepared and all over the place, but we don't. So I'm making a list in my head of things I need to actually buy at the Dollar Tree tomorrow as well. And the first one would be this little fan. So we usually have this fan with us. I also have rechargeable portable fans that me and my mom will take in case it gets super hot. But this is just from the Dollar Tree, and we like to keep it beside the bed. My husband likes to have an extra fan at night, and I'm never 100% sure which resorts do or don't have ceiling fans. So when I went to check this one, it wasn't working. I replaced the batteries and realized I left the batteries in last year, and so now that's no good, so we'll have to replace that. So here's some of my other stuff that I just kind of have that I'm getting organized. Here's one of the bags that I'll be taking, and I have my Purell on here, and this I got at the dollar store, and I've been able to get a lot that it gets in there. It makes it refillable. So I bought this forever ago. I always keep a little flashlight in my bag, and I like this one just because it's flat. It just doesn't take up any space. And then if we're in a dark ride or something and I'm trying to find something in my bag or whatever the case may be, I like to just have that Here's another flashlight just for around the resort if we're going somewhere at night, or if we wanted to do some exploring. And this is a Dollar Tree flashlight. It's pretty bright. And the resort that we're staying at does have animals at night. So yeah, I wanted to have that. I always bring plastic bags. I don't know specifically if these are from the Dollar Tree or not. Usually they are. These do not look like they are, but I always bring extra. So here's snack bags because I feel like there's always so much food that we never finish things. So I will throw things into snack bags, and I'll usually bring like a quart size bag with some snack bags and maybe even like a full size gallon bag, and I'll just keep them in whatever purse or whatever I'm bringing for the day. Because I have found oftentimes we do need plastic bags. Another thing that is super helpful, it's Florida, it rains. So because we get so much rain there, we usually carry some type of a little backpack or something. And like I said, we will have an ECV. My mom will be with us as well. And there's a basket, so we can bring more than we would normally bring. But I like to bring flip-flops. So it's Florida, it rains a lot. And when it rains, people leave. So if people leave, then we can get on things super fast. So the only time that those rides are gonna shut down is if there is lightning within 8 miles of the parks. Otherwise, it's a free-for-all. We're still riding. So we have been soaking wet riding, and that's when we've had some of the most fun we've ever had. But your shoes get gross. I typically don't wear sneakers and socks. My husband always does. So I'll throw extra socks for him in the bottom of the bag. And I like to just bring Dollar Tree flip-flops and then just bring a plastic bag, whether it be a gallon-sized bag, quart-sized bag, whatever you need. And then if your shoes or socks or whatever the case may be are wet, you can have something to put them in. Or if your flip-flops are wet and it stops raining, then you have something to put them in. So those are things that I like to have with me in the parks as well. This little bag here, they always sell this at the Dollar Tree. And I like that as well to have for my phone or other things. Like that would work, I think, for flip-flops because it's pretty decent size, but it won't stay completely closed. So as you can see, I can put my phone right in here. Actually, I'm getting a Disney World notification. And you can put a lot in here and have that in the bottom of a backpack too, and then you can see it because it's clear. So this fits a lot of stuff, and it has some little compartments outside, but I really like that bag. So I usually have that for something. I might have it for extra batteries and things of that nature, but I will definitely be bringing that with me. These hooks are great if you didn't want to bring some of the other things that I showed you. And these are command hooks, so if you just pull them on the bottom, they're gonna come right off of the door or wherever you have them, and you're not gonna damage anything. I promise you, I have used them. But those are another really good option. For little kids, a nightlight. We always keep a nightlight. This one I took with us when we went to New York last year, but and this one you just kind of, you pop it on and off. The batteries aren't in it. I did remember to take the batteries out of that one. But I often just get like a regular nightlight that plugs in, and I keep it in the bathroom area. That way if you wake up in the middle of the night, you don't really know the lay of the land, you don't have a problem going to the bathroom. And I cannot stand going into the bathroom in the middle of the night and having to turn on the big light and then be blinded by it. I would prefer to just have a nightlight. So another thing that I always keep from the Dollar Tree is cotton swabs. These are super easy. These are things that I literally took out of my suitcase that I just keep packed in there. So these are in there. Am I the only one who does this? Let me know. I buy shower caps. So here's shower caps that I've already used. These are shower caps from the Dollar Tree. And I put shoes in them. so that the bottoms of the shoes aren't getting my clothes dirty. I obviously am trying to keep my clothes around the outside or the bottoms of suitcases, but still they're shoes. So I just slip my shoes into a shower cap, and it just kind of keeps all the dirty stuff off of my clothes. So I showed you guys this before. I absolutely love this, but this is for meds, obviously, and it goes through the whole week. So that will be coming with us as well. And let's see what else we got in here. Soap, I'll just take 1 bar, but I get kind of tired of opening up the little bars of soap over and over and over and over again. So I'll usually just bring 1 soap that I like. And those are from the dollar store. Those are 3 for $1.25. These, they always have there as well. I love these little drawstring bags. You can actually fit a lot in here. Currently I have all like extra electronic stuff and headphones and things like that in this one. These are either 2 or 3 pack for $1.25 at the dollar store. And they also have a really large one. It must be in my bag upstairs that I use to put all of my dirty laundry in before I come home. These little hooks, we do usually get groceries. So we'll get water, soda, some snacks. So I'll throw 1 or 2 of these into my bag so that we can close up the snacks, because Florida it's gonna get humid. We always have our toothbrush holders, so I just grabbed 1 of those out of my toiletry bag. These are usually either a toothbrush and a holder with toothpaste for $1.25, or like a 3-pack of just the holders. So those are always a great deal. I don't know about you guys, but I save money when I can, and I buy my ibuprofen. I've asked my doctor, I've talked to them. This is the same thing. Read the back of it. They can't lie about what it actually is. It is still ibuprofen. It is perfectly fine, healthy. There's nothing wrong with it. So these are just things, again, that I keep in my suitcase. So here's ibuprofen, and here is their brand of Aleve. So all day pain relief, and you can see it says on it naproxen. This is Aleve. So, you know, days in the parks, you're gonna get a little bit more burnt out than you normally would. So I like these for documents, whether it be boarding passes or whatever. I have that one, and I have this one's a little heavier, and then this can just go into my personal bag, and it's just easier to grab when I need stuff. And I also like to keep smaller bills in here, like singles and 5s, for the sky cap and valet stuff like that at the airport. This is a little Sudoku game, super cute. So I've got Sudoku and I think like some word searches. So these will go right in my bag for the airport, for the plane as well. I'll just take probably 1 or 2, but mechanical pencil is going to be easier, obviously, than having to sharpen a pencil halfway through. The carabiner hooks, these are 3 or 4 packs, depending on the size of them at the Dollar Tree. And I will hook this onto something to put my husband and my son's reusable popcorn bucket. We'll take our popcorn bucket with us. That way we can get popcorn for $2.12 for refills. I showed you guys this a few weeks ago. This is makeup setting spray by LA Colors. So this will go in my toiletry bag as well. And then this was also in my toiletry bag, vapor inhaler for, you know, if somebody's just not feeling good, but this belongs to, you know, one person. And then I bought this recently, and you guys know I've showed you before, I love these. So I'm thinking that I'm going to put my camera supplies, tripods, all of that kind of stuff in here. And then I showed you my suitcase is huge, so this will just go right at the bottom of my suitcase, but try to keep things nice and neat. And then I will have a place for it at the hotel so that we don't get spread all over the place. So that's just a few items that I have down here. There's a ton more. As I said, I have to go to the Dollar Tree. I need to get a new fan, and I need some bags to take. and I will probably grab another laundry bag, and I'll also check to see, I like the pop-up hampers, and I don't know if I misplaced mine or where it is, but like I said, there's gonna be 4 of us, and I wanna stay as organized as possible because I don't wanna be wasting time looking for things and trying to find things. So yeah, so those are some things that I take with me specifically from the Dollar Tree. Everything that I showed you, unless I specified, I have bought at the Dollar Tree. And this is just for Disney World. Just wait until July when we're not flying, and our yearly annual summer trip to upstate New York is coming, and you think I'm packing heavy for Disney World. Wait until you see me pack for New York. So my husband loves to pack the car for that. But yeah, so that's just a few things. If I come up with anything else, there will be a packing video when I actually start getting stuff together. That was just stuff I was pulling out as I was gathering things. That is just from the Dollar Tree. So when you're getting ready to go on vacation, before you go, you know, to Target or wherever and spend a ton on your travel supplies and your mini this and your mini that, go to the Dollar Tree first, walk through, take some time. You're gonna find a ton of stuff that's gonna save you a lot of money. And then that's money that you can buy extra food, a drink, or some souvenirs with. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe so you can get all of my future videos. And as always, guys, thanks for joining. See you real soon. Bye.